welcome to Fisher's Toys and Stuff, and today we'll be looking at these Zootopia action figures by Tomy and Mattel. The Tomy action figures were released during Zootopia's time in theaters back in 2016, while the Storytellers set came out this year in 2024. Let's start with the Tomy figures since they were released first. Let's start with the main character herself, Judy Hopps. Judy stands at around 3 inches tall and contains 5 points of articulation, one in the head, one for each arm, and one for each leg. Sculpt-wise, she looks just like her movie counterpart, as well as having an excellent paint job, complete with her colored ears, her purple eyes, her black utility belt, and her 2 different colored blue police uniform. The only downside is the gold on her badge is fading away, but that's because I got her loose. Moving on to her partner in law enforcement is Nick Wilde, who stands nearly around 3 inches tall, standing somewhere around Judy's height. He has 6 points of articulation, one in the head, one in each arm, one in each leg, and one in the tail. Do keep in mind that Nick's tail causes him to lean back a little, but when positioned right, he can stand up straight. Nick also resembles his movie counterpart, with his buttoned-up Hawaiian shirt, tie, and slacks. The paint job is on point aside from his Hawaiian pattern being sculpted on rather than being painted. Both Judy and Nick come with holes in the bottom of their feet so they could put in his pegs to help them stand up. Both also came with figurines. Nick came with Finnick, and Judy came with Don Bellwether. I may not have Nick new in his package, but I do have Judy new in her package, as well as having Bellwether. Here's the better look of the package. The front view has Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps, while the back has the action figure set and a character description. With the Tomy figures done, let's move on to the Mattel Storytellers set. Here's the Zootopia Storyteller set by Mattel. This is part of Disney and Mattel's Storyteller series, which also includes characters from movies such as Aladdin, The Lion King, and Finding Nemo. This set features Nick Wilde, Flash, and Judy Hopps, as well as a mug for Flash. The front of the packaging features an open display with each of the characters shown, as well as screenshots from Zootopia and promo images of the characters. And up on the left side of the packaging, we see the Zootopia logo. The left and right side of the packaging also features the Zootopia logo, and the back features stock images of the action figures, as well as an advertisement for the Finding Nemo set. With packaging out of the way, let's talk about each of the figures, starting with Judy Hopps again. Judy stands at around 4 inches tall, unlike her Tomy counterpart. She even has 8 points of articulation, one in the head, one in each ear, one in the arms, one in the waist, and one on each leg. This figure also resembles her movie counterpart, as well as having almost everything she has in the movie. The only thing she's missing are the details in her ears. Another gripe I have with this figure is that her left arm is bent, which isn't my favorite about most action figures having fixed limbs, but all in all, this figure is pretty good. Moving on to Nick, he stands about 5 inches tall and comes with his tail that is a one-time clip-on accessory. Let's see if I can get it on camera. Almost there. There we go. He comes with 7 points of articulation, one in the head, one in his tail, one in the waist, one for each arm, and one for each leg. He resembles his movie counterpart very well, with the exception of not having enough paint on his ears, hands, feet, or tail. He also lacks his Hawaiian pattern on his shirt, but his flexible necktie is detailed. You can all see the buttons there in the pocket too. Last but not least is Flash. He also stands at around 5 inches tall. He even has a mug accessory, as you can see right here. You want it when? So he also comes with 6 points of articulation. One in the head, one for each arm, one for each elbow, and one in the waist. He too has a flexible, detailed necktie, I mean. He also looks like his movie counterpart, with the exception of some of his missing paintwork, like on his belt and nails. Something else missing on Flash is his little tail as seen in Once Upon a Studio, but other than that, he's a neat action figure. Overall, these Zootopia action figures from Tomy and Mattel are pretty cool. I recommend these figures to all Zootopia fans. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Also follow me on TikTok under Fisher's Toys and Stuff. Have a good one!